Hi guys, it's Conan again, and this is the second video of our Mighty Quest update series. This time we're going to be covering Landslide and the buffs that it received. So let's look at here in the skill set. So Landslide basically slows the enemies and then it increases and it damages them at the same time. What it doesn't show here is that there were additional buffs to it, where its duration now would last for, instead of 3 seconds, it would last 4 seconds. It's also giving attack speed reduction on the enemies. So 87% attack speed reduction. So with those two additional buffs, Landslide is a very effective skill now. And as you guys who have been using the guild boss build know that Landslide is also very effective against the guild bosses. Alright, and the other skills that I run is for this build is I use Landslide, I use Black Hole, and I use Healing, and I also run Slow Slayer. I also run Code Hook and the Staff, because with Code Hook they'll get slowed as they're pulled in, and as you can see with this setup, I'm using the Literate Nightmare, which is a brand new staff that it's not really new, but it was in the beta series for Android, but now it's finally released for iOS users. And I'm also using the Bitter Scholar set. As you can see, what it does is that it reduces the cooldown of Landslide, and it also summons slowing bats when you activate Landslide. Right, so that's basically this setup that benefits the most from the buff from Landslide, using the Literate Nightmare and using Bitter Scholar, the complete set. Okay, so let's jump into a I haven't upgraded any of these items yet, so we'll go into a little bit lower level, but we're going to try and jump into the Necronancy in order to showcase this build and the skills. So let's go in and see how it affects the Landslide, the set, and the as you can see right there, after activating Landslide, it summoned the slowing bats, and it also the staff effect also activated, procting the temporal orbs. All right, so let's start attacking Nancy and see what's going on. I'm already like 100,000 below my below the might that I should be, so she won't die that fast. But hopefully she can summon some skeletons for us so that we can showcase these skills. As you can see, Landslide summon bats every time. Let's see. It looks like the bats aren't that strong. They get killed by her pretty fast. And there's some of the skeletons, but the skeletons get killed by the bats really fast too. And what I can tell, it looks like damage from the bats is just basic off of your regular damage. Nancy, she's isn't taking much damage at all. Yeah, and then the bats are very they die pretty fast too. There we go. Try to get some of the black orbs using the Black Hole to suck in the skeletons so that they get affected by the slow. Ooh, that's bad. As you can see, none of my items are upgraded. I guess I'll have to spend here just so I don't stop this video. All right. Let's try to be more careful here. There we go. It looks like she's slowly dying off. The orbs, the temporal orbs, are not bad. They proc. I've seen them proc quite a few times already. All right. Get rid of these skeletons, so the bats are doing their work. Ooh, died again. There we go. Enhancing damage with the slow. I think the 50%, the cooldown reduction is definitely very helpful. I'm activating Landslide quite often in this, as you can see right now. There we go. It looks like I killed her with Landslide, and the bats finished the job. Well, that's pretty much for this video, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys the buff that Landslide got, and pretty much the setup that gains the most from this buff. utilizing Landslide, Black Hole. I'm just throwing in Sanctuary there. You don't have to have it, but Sanctuary, as you can know, in the boss build, the guild boss build is very effective to heal yourself and to keep yourself alive. Slow Slayer, Cold Hook, Staff, Mastery, that's all basic. But utilizing the Literate Nightmare, the new staff, just so you get the additional slow effect. But you're relying mostly on your Landslide. And with the cooldown reduction, you can probably keep up the Landslide quite often. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below whether you want poison or if you want lightning next. See you guys later.